Don't hurt her.
Don't hurt my baby, please. She's just an innocent child, please. Please bring her home safe, please.
And that was the Amber Alert. Like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and press that little bell icon up there, and press that little button down there where it says share. 9 years old Amber Haggerman. The reason for the Amber Alert. The victim who inspired the Amber Alert system. Age 9 years old, at Christmas time she got a pink bike, brand spanking new, and on January 13th, 1996, she wanted to go ride her brand new bike. Her and her little brother, 5 or 6 years old, she was 9, and they went for a little bike ride over to the Winn-Dixie. It's a grocery store that happened to be closed. It was no longer, it was abandoned basically. And they were riding their bike, and they had a little launch ramp there that they brought all the food into the storage area of that former Winn-Dixie, and they used to take their bikes and go down the ramp and have fun. Well, some guy pulled up with his truck, but first the baby brother went home because he didn't want to get in trouble for being home late because it was starting to get dark. So she continued playing with her bike and going up and down the ramp, and after the brother left, a black truck pulled up with a white Spanish man, they believe, grabbed her and threw her into the back of the truck, and he took off with her. And some 78-year-old man saw it, and he immediately called the police, but they didn't find anything. 4 days later, a man walking his dog at about 1:30 in the morning, very, very late, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. He was walking the dog out in the woods by the river, and I would think that the dog led him there, but saw the baby, the 9-year-old, called the cops. When the cops got there, she was 100% nude, and she had one sock on her left foot on. The officers flipped her over, and when they flipped her over, her head fell right into the policeman's hands because the guy used a screwdriver or a knife, but they think it might have been a screwdriver, to gut open her voice box because her whole throat was completely gouged out. Poor baby. Loser moron of the world did that, and he needs to be caught, put in a cage box, because he can't play with the rest of us, that's for sure, and or get electrocuted. But was murdered and was never caught. And because of her death, they created something called the Amber Alert. Do they have that in Europe? I'm not sure. I believe they do. I think it's worldwide, but I know in the United States, the Amber Alert, when you hear that signal going on that you heard in the beginning of the video, it prompts up on your phone. And so far it has saved thousands and thousands. It saved thousands of little kids that were abducted but were found alive and well after the police were able to put the alert of what kind of car it was, description and everything, and they would catch them on the highway and save thousands of kids. Her mother says it's bittersweet, because it's bitter because she lost her daughter, but it's sweet that she's able to know that she, through her death, has saved thousands of kids also. Nothing you can get over there. That's massive trauma. Her father, again, couldn't take that, and he became a raging alcoholic, I guess, and you want to douse your emotions somehow with something like that, I can tell you, my God. So here at this site, we want to promote anybody who has not gotten caught, and try to send to the police more information. So if you have any information, they haven't caught the man yet, since 1996. But they do catch them, and they are still getting leads to this day. They're getting leads to this day, and the case is not closed. It's still open, so that's a good thing.
Outside, as the night grows colder, police and volunteers coordinate the search. Inside, Amber's mother waits.
I still can't believe it. I'm just waiting for her to come in the door any minute now. But she's gone. Look out the window and wish we could see her walking up the driveway. There's a lot of people praying, family, friends, and I thank God for them.
What did I tell you about being strangers?
You gotta stay in your backyard.
But the times haven't changed to the simple act of prayer.
I am hopeful. I pray all the time that the little girl won't be hurt. That's all we got to live on right now is prayer.
We love you. Mama loves you. Miss you. We need you. Once you come home.